Oh, hello. Today I'm doing a taste test, and I have to keep vigilant because my cat's walking around, and as I'm sitting on my desk, that is the place where he used to always go for my legs. So don't worry about me looking around. It's just to make sure that I know where he is. Yeah, he's near his food bowl. Right, today, as I said, I'm going to do a taste test. It's kimchi versus natto. Kimchi is a Korean fermented food. It's usually made with napa cabbage, red chili flakes, etc. Sometimes they have fish in it, but this one does not have fish, so it's vegan. Okay, I like kimchi, by the way. I eat it quite a lot. The other one is Japanese, and it's fermented as well. Fermented as well. It's soybeans, and I'll show you what they look like. I have to put the lid down. Ridiculous. Alright. Yeah, I hope you can have a good look. They look like baked beans, basically. Well, a little bit like baked beans. They're a brown colour, and they're very stringy. Now, I've eaten natto before. The flavour's not too bad, but it was the strings I didn't like. And I didn't realise that you should eat it with rice and give it a really good stir. I think stirring helps to get rid of the strings. Anyway, first of all, I'm going to put some on my rice here, and it's just sticky rice. I can't get Japanese or Korean rice, so I have to do sticky rice. I'm going to put a bit of kimchi on it. Oh, I better get my scissors. I've got some here, thank goodness. I'm not going to put too much on, obviously. Because it's just a taste test more than anything. But this will be my lunch. Alright, a healthy lunch. Oh, they're quite big pieces as well. So I'm going to have trouble eating that. I'm probably going to make a mess. Alright, I've got a spoon. Probably a bit too small. Yeah, I thought the pieces might be a bit smaller. Right. Just pouring it on. Now I think that's more than enough. I'll have a lot of washing up to do later on, a lot of cleaning. That's what it looks like. Nice orange colour. I look forward to eating that in a minute. Now I'm going to put the natto on the rice. I don't know what temperature the rice should be for the natto. I'm not sure. Oh, my cat's here. Go away. I don't want him going for my legs. It's so painful. Alright, I'm going to use this spoon. Oh, it's still frozen. I don't believe this. Usually only takes about an hour, but the rice will cool it down or defrost it. Well, it's just one big block. I'll probably have to eat the kimchi first. Alright. Right. Yeah, it's mixing in with the hot rice, thank goodness. It doesn't look too stringy, actually. Now, I've watched my Japanese friend, who's got his own channel, and he eats natto every day, I think. But he stirs it really well with chopsticks, but I haven't got any. And I don't know how to use them. So I need to learn how to use chopsticks. Because I love Asian food so much. He was stirring it like a maniac, actually. He's an expert when it comes to natto. It's full of really good things like, you know, for the gut, the bacteria, because it's fermented. Plus, I think it's got vitamin K in it, which is rare in foods. And it's got also other minerals and vitamins, so it's a health food. I think if you've got IBS, though, you shouldn't eat it too often. And it's really cheap. Yeah, you have to go to like an Asian supermarket to get this, but it's very cheap. The rice really does help, I think. Giving it a really good mix. I can see some strings. That's the bit that put me off, because I wasn't eating it with rice. And I was just getting covered in a string. So let's say I might still get covered in a string, but at least it'll be entertaining. If I find it too unpleasant, I mean, it's not a bad flavour really. It's like, some people love it and some people hate it. But I think most Japanese like it. This is something I could put on the natto if I find it unpalatable. It's called furikake. It's all in Japanese. But I've bought this before quite a few times. Not this brand, there's so many different brands. It's basically seaweed, sesame seeds, and this one's got fish in it, but I'm not sure what that is. I think it's a type of tuna. And it sometimes has perilla leaves in it and umi, which is a type of plum, pickled plum, something like that. Anyway, it's very tasty on rice, just plain rice, really nice. Alright, I'm going to start with the kimchi, I think. I will be eating all of this, by the way. Okay. Mmm, sweet, sweet and funky. That's another word for fermented. It's got a funky flavour, but it's not overpowering. It's very crunchy. It's lovely. It's not too spicy either. I would like a bit more heat, but it's fine. My sister might be watching this video. She hates the sound of people eating. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, I love fermented foods, always have done. Well, not always. When they started to become popular, like kefir, and yogurt's fermented, isn't it? Well, it's got the healthy bacteria in it. Sauerkraut, I like sauerkraut juice. The gherkins that you can get in the East European shop, they're fermented. Lovely. It seems like Britain's the only country, well, other European countries that didn't do or make or have a history of fermenting foods. I don't know why. They brined foods like pork, but it wasn't fermented, and they pickled everything in vinegar, but they didn't make anything that was fermented that I can think of. So it's mainly East Europe and Northeast Asia. Oh, so there's other countries as well. All right. That was really nice, and I look forward to eating that, finishing it off. Now for the, yeah, the rice is sticky as well. That doesn't help. This video is going to make my sister feel sick if she watches it. Right. Oh no. The dreaded strings. Oh, oh. It's got a winey flavour to it. Mm. Tastes a bit like wine. And it's got an undertone flavour. Well, is it undertone or a major flavour? I'm not sure. But it's really difficult to describe. I can't describe it to you, really. Getting covered in strings, and I've got a really nice dress on as well. So I hope that doesn't get covered in string. No. Yeah, it's definitely got a wine flavour to it for some reason, and something else that I can't put my finger on. There's nothing comparable to it, really. Cheese, maybe. Like blue cheese. Don't know. I've tried and tried to like Natto, but I just don't like it. It's not just the strings, it's the actual flavour. Did I say I like Natto? Well, I was lying. I don't like it at all. I'm gonna show you, put some furikake on it. Whether it goes on it, I don't know. But I'm sure it'll improve the flavour. How my friend eats it every day, I don't know. Oh, they usually have mustard or ketchup with it. No, mustard and soy sauce, but I couldn't see any. I'm not going to leave this because the cat will be eating it. Alright. Yeah, I wonder if there is a sachet of mustard and soy sauce somewhere. I should have put some soy on it, actually. Anyway, I got this furikake sprinkled on it. It's finely chopped. There. It looks better now, doesn't it? Alright. Oh, I might be breaking some sort of golden rule in Japan. Don't put furikake on your natto. Good, I can taste fish now. That's good. And seaweed, which I love. Yeah, it's much better. Much better. I mean, you can add mustard to it, and as I said, soy sauce as well, which a lot of people do. So I'm surprised it didn't come with mustard and soy sauce. Because when I bought it in the past, it did. And it just made it more palatable. Yeah, next time you visit your Asian, well, specifically, Northeast Asian store, if you've got one near you, try, get some natto and try and see if you might like it, I don't know. But most Japanese people enjoy it, but most foreigners don't like it, I think. Probably because we haven't got anything equivalent. I mean, we got something that a lot of people don't like a lot of foreigners, and it's called Marmite, and it's a yeast extract. But I think Marmite is delicious, but a lot of people can't stand it. Mm. Yeah, it's much better with the furry khaki in it. I hope no one frowns at me, like any Japanese watching. That's the only way I could digest it or eat it. But I really can't taste the natto anymore. Well, not much. Just the lovely fish flavour of the furry khaki. It's lovely. All right then, I think that concludes my taste test. Obviously, I would go for this one. I would go for this one any day over natto. Sorry, but I do like Japanese food. I think it's probably the best in the world. So I'm not criticising Japanese cuisine because I think it's excellent. It's just natto that I've got a problem with. All right. Hope you like this video and tell me, have you eaten natto before? Or kimchi? You probably have eaten kimchi because you can buy it everywhere now. But have you actually eaten natto? I'd like to know. And what do you think about it? Do you like it? And what do you think about the strings? All right then. Bye. I hope you like this video. Bye.